something called tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Tony here, back again. Right then, got a little bit of a sort of overview and review of the Push Start video game art book. I purchased this from Funstock. It was $21.99. That included next day delivery, so can't fault them for that. As you can see, it's a very thick book. It's very heavy as well. It's got a really nice textured front on it. Same with the back, really nice quality. In the back as well, it comes with a record. It's got a 12-inch record, which is by here. Just got a load of remix video game music on. Plus also comes with a code to download the actual MP3s as well. So, like I say, I picked this up, I seen it. It looked very, very nice, so I thought I'd pick it up and have a look at it. So we'll have a bit of a flick through it and see what we can actually see on here. One thing you notice from this book straight away is the quality of the print. The quality of the print on this book is fantastic. Very nice indeed. It comes in English and it comes in German. So I'll put it like that. Hopefully the light won't reflect on it. It starts off basically, it's basically a load of screenshots from video games. These are all the screenshots from all the games. It gives you like a little mini ones, and then it tells you what number they are. So as you go all the way through this, basically come up here and it's got 215 screenshots. So shows you a little bit of pixel art, and then once you start getting into it, then so one thing with this is because the print is such good quality, it feels almost textured. I don't know, all I can say, it's fantastic quality, the prints in this. So basically starts you off at the beginning of video games, gives you a little brief who did them at the bottom, and obviously that's Pong, and it starts right off back at the beginning, and it goes through the art from some of these games, which is really nice. And then you got some of them who do like full 2-page spreads, which is quite nice. That game, by the way, is Indy 500 from 1977, and it tells you what the game is. As you go through, you got tank on the left with it and various stuff, and then it goes right from the beginning. It starts again a little bit more modern. So you got Space Invaders there, which is classic. Gives you a nice little thing about it, tells you who's done it, and this basically goes on from there. Like, and as you flick through, I'll flick a bit newer. So a lot of zoomed in art, but such a nice printing. That's all I can say. I'm impressed how the quality of the printing on this. Seeing there's your games, you got Vanguard. It basically starts going through and it gets more and more modern. I used to love that game, Battle Tank, in the arcades. I used to play it all the time when I was a kid. So we'll skip on forward a little bit. Yeah, I got Ice Climber by there, and you got a Balloon Kid by there. It's cool how they've picked they've picked some zoom in sort of pictures. They've obviously taken them in very high resolution as well. You got Marble Madness, you can see by there, and basically this book is just more and more just art from various games. It's very nice. It just keeps going through, and then oh, look at that! What a page to turn over to. Classic R-Type. 1987. That does look, yeah, that is the Master System version, I think. And before that we got a nice little, I think that is, yeah, Fancy Star, what it was. That's from Fantasy Star. Looks pretty cool on the video actually, that does. I move that across a bit. Yeah, so it's nice double spread of Fantasy Star. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. And there's little things to read about. It tells you who the designers are, who the composers on these games are. There's Manic Mansion, by the way, and what platforms they were released on as well, and who made them. Like, so pretty much it's just a proper video game art book. And I haven't actually got all the way through yet. I've been halfway through it. Really nice look at the pictures, and it's weird that some prints feel nice, smooth and glossy, and then you turn over to the next page, especially black, and that it's just nice texture on it. But yeah, Zillion 2, I still love that game on the Master System, even though going back to it these days is very, very difficult. So if we jump forward a little bit, Kirby's on the Famicom. I've got the Famicom cart of that. It's got battery backup save on it, and that is a really cool game, and it plays really nice. I do want to finish that at some point. So you got another one of those pixel art things. Oh, look at that greatest free ship. How cool is that? F-Zero and Bomberman. What's that? Sensible Soccer. I'm not into soccer games, but obviously a lot of people love that game. But a Mario Kart and Yoshi's. These do look cool. You actually look these on the camera and look a bit further back at them. You see how cool actually the artwork is. It's very nice presented, this book. I think this book came from Germany, and they do books on other stuff, you know, artists, and they do it on various little things, films and movies, and they got quite a lot. They sent me a bit of a catalogue with it, so we won't go there yet. Let's have a look. So go through. Cool. Crash Bandicoot. Symphony of the Night, that is. Is that right? Yeah, Symphony of the Night. And we start getting to a bit more modern stuff here. Got Tekken on the left, but there. What's that? Gran Turismo. That's the clocks of Gran Turismo. A bit of Wipeout. And like I said, it keeps getting newer, and you get newer and newer, and you get up to the more modern games. So let's have a quick flick through some of the pages. Beautiful, that is. That's the artwork from Okami. Stunning game, Okami. Amazingly beautiful drawn. As you can see, it looks very nice in the 2-page spread. See, Tiger Woods PJ Tour 12 looks pretty nice there as well. So we keep going through. Bit of Assassin's Creed and Last of Us, which is cool. What's that from? That's from The Walking Dead. It must have cost them quite a bit to print this book. That's a nice one from BioShock. And that's really nice as well, from Infamous on the Second Son on the PS4. Very, very nice. And flick through, and then we got a Halo 5 at the back. And that's pretty much it for obviously there's a lot more pictures in that. And it's got a lot of the consoles they came through here. Got little pictures, I'm telling you what they are. And there's a little write-up at the back about producing this and the art of video games. I haven't actually read that yet. It's all in German and in English. So there's one of each. There's a couple of things to read at the back, which I haven't got around to doing. And saying, obviously you've got the 12-inch record, which is a pretty nice feature. I haven't got a 12-inch record, but it's a funky, luminous, if I can get it out and show you. It's a funky, luminous green colour as well. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. If I can get that down. Yeah, it's a funky, luminous green colour. If I push that forward a bit. Actually, I'll pull it back a bit. But I can't see really. But actually, I'll just take it out. It's easier. But it's a funky, luminous green colour record, 12-inch. So that is pretty nice. And the music on it is quite good. It's some classic tunes from a few different games, and it's been redone by an artist. So let me close that, and that's that. So that's pretty much the Push Start video game art book. You can get this from Funstock for $21.99. They've also got an Amiga one out now as well. The Amiga one looks pretty good. I'm not a fan of the Amiga personally myself, but the art book does look pretty cool, and it does have some nice artwork in it. So the Amiga was well known for having some nice artwork. So what you can see is a pretty damn thick book, and it's a fair weight. So what I'd say about that book is, if you've got 21 quid to spare and you're into video game art, and you fancy something that's very nice to look at, and it's very nice to sort of stroke the pages and feel them as well. And you're after something a little bit different other than your usual video game books. 21 quid, I gotta be honest, I think that's a bargain, because this must have cost a fair amount to get this printed, because the artwork is such high quality printed. So yeah, very good book. I quite like it, to be honest, and I would recommend it to anyone who feels into video game art to pick it up. So pretty much that's that really. I'll put a link in the description, and then you can have a look at fun stock and see what you think yourself. See if you fancy buying it. But be prepared when you get it. It's a damn heavy book, and it's a fair size. It's the biggest video game book I've got. But I do like the textured front and everything on there. So that's it then, guys. I'll do recommend, and I'll catch you in the next video. So probably going to be after play Blackpool now. So catch you soon, guys. Bye bye.